Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary. Sorry, I'm sitting here worrying about my Paragon Renegade because oh boy, there's a lot of like misinformation about what is needed. Because as I said, and if you've watched Mass Effect, you know there's going to be a confrontation after I do Jack and Miranda's loyalty missions. And the most viable source I actually found. Easy there. Alright, sorry, I had stuttering audio. I don't know if that was for you guys as well, or if that was just me. Let's see. The best thing I've seen explained, and this actually was linked to a BioWare forum that is now closed, was on Reddit 10 years ago. But it was linked to a BioWare forum. That forum is now closed. I literally, and it's how much Paragon do you need? I literally made an account just to post this. There's a ton of incorrect information on this and so many questions that are unanswered. I've always wanted people to help understand this issue. In Mass Effect 2, different than 1, Paragon or Renegade checks are based on how much Paragon or Renegade score you have out of what you could have gotten. The bar doesn't really accurately reflect this. Also, the system works such that once you land on a planet, every conversation you could have, as opposed to the ones you have had, but not chosen a Paragon Renegade option, is included in your score. Ergo, the first time you land on Omega, the Citadel, and other hubs like Ilium, with many options, your score actually takes an immediate hit. To answer your question, the Miranda-Jack dispute requires a 70% Paragon or 40% Renegade to resolve with both loyal. For the other confrontation, it's 40% Paragon or 70% Renegade. This means it's nearly impossible to do the 70% option without your class mastery skill completely full, allowing you to have 100% of your Paragon Renegade points. I believe, but I'm not positive, that increasing that skill will immediately increase score, implying that it is a modifier on the base score. That is true. Also worth noting, some people say that having the DLC helmet that increases negotiation skills on helps. The Shepard doesn't wear it in the cutscene, so it's hard to say. It does not help. You are not planetside. Essentially, the best way is to do it as early as possible. Counterintuitive, yes, but instead of thinking it is getting as many points as possible, it is really missing as few points as possible. Importing a character from 1 with the bonus also helps a ton. So, yeah. It's something I'm nervous about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about it. And that's why 2 has such a broken system, essentially. So let's go check on our engineers and check on Tali and talk to Jack, and hopefully things don't blow up in our face.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
So, yeah, this is one of the absolute necessary ones. You need that multi-core shielding. The rapidly oscillating kinetic obstructors of the cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
You saw I had so much fucking palladium.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
I do that for my own peace of mind.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
That's essentially a spark notes of what Tali told us in 1.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Well, I'm the one in charge.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Yeah, that's in the second novel, which actually isn't that bad.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Now, she's not expecting, like, Ken or Gabby to betray her. It's more like the elusive man. And potentially Miranda. She still doesn't really stand well with Miranda at this point. Like, she's doing the loyalty mission as an olive branch, 100%.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You loved the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
And it is used in the way that you think.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
They're not different.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
I'm gonna uncensor her outfit. Because her eyes during the loyalty mission are very, like, Jack is very expressive with her eyes. So, having the Geordie visor on doesn't really do anything. Like I said, I love the outfit, but I'm not a fan of, like, the sunglass visors that she has.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I forgot we could actually look at the fucking dossiers. I didn't look at Tali's. So, dossier, the assassin, Thane Krios, quick kill biotic specialist, expert sniper. Thane Krios is a Drell trained from childhood as an elite assassin, proficient in both long-range sniping kills and close infiltration. He has slowed his activities in recent years, but is rumored to have a target on Ilium. The Justicar Samara. Biotic strength near that of an Asari matriarch, extensive weapons training. Samara is a Justicar, a rare member of an Asari monastic group trained in enhanced combat biotics alongside standard weapons. Samara was recently sighted on Ilium outside normal Asari space. Of that, we are both aware. Or we are all aware. Okay, yeah. So, once I get Jack's actual loyalty mission, which is just, or loyalty outfit, which is just her in a shirt, and, you know, granted I can keep it, I'm gonna... I'll change it to that, because I like seeing her eyes. Okay. Yeah, once I get past a certain point, I'll go back to, like, looking at side quests and stuff, but I'm kind of actually on a time limit here. Ish. Between Horizon and then, like, this upcoming mission, you have 5, maybe 6 missions if you can squeeze out a 6th properly. But, that's also difficult to do. So I think we're gonna end up recruiting Samara after this story oriented mission. Samara or Thane. Either one. Somebody's not getting recruited until after the mission, because I'm trying to make sure Miranda and Jax go smoothly. Okay, I actually like to take Miranda because Miranda does have some interesting dialogue. Not so much, I believe, for the reverse. Oh, wow, I haven't brought Jack along on anything? Yeah, no. We want her as an adept. Shockwave is one of the most bullshit... is one of the most bullshit abilities in the game. Heavy shockwave, improved shockwave. Becomes a biotic freight train. Wide impact radius. 12 shock, okay. So it's a lower radius. I'll do the improved. I usually do heavy. And I'll wait because warp ammo is actually very useful, so. Let's hope this is enough between the two that I'm going to accumulate. No, 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 Jack. Actually, also, you don't really need the sniper pistol. Fucked up my layouts. Okay.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Oh shit. I always do that out of reflex. That's what I wanted. Brandy, you have the SMG. Jack, you take the shotgun.
Gotcha.
There we go. And sorry, Jack. Oh, now I have the Tempest. I thought I changed it to the Locust.
Just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I might do. The Locust is better.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Alright. Okay.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested op...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
So yeah, I always like bringing Miranda on this because of bits of dialogue like that.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Aha. Always loot. I heard that. Don't know if you guys did, but I absolutely did. I heard Deverin.
Stop me!
That's a shockwave. They're actually very useful against husks. Like, stupid useful against husks.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Pavlovian training. At its most disgusting.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Or not.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Lyle doesn't really believe in coddling Jack, like being all like she's nice to Jack to a point, but she also knows Jack doesn't like the bullshitting around.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Yep. I mean, no matter how you act towards Jack, she's very abrasive towards you. So. In her romance, you see a far different side.
We're compromised.
Alright.
I can take
That one hit.
Cool, we've got the blood pack. That means Vorcha and Krogan.
Here we go.
Need to get rid of that pyro.
Nice one!
Yep. he's got armor? Not anymore.
I'll kill you all!
Oh. Alright.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Just in case there's any Baron around these parts. Oh, come on. There it is. And you can't get over there.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you here, Jack. Lyle is all for blowing this place up.
We've been spotted.
Fury.
Here we go.
Now, if I remember correctly, there's Varen. Yep.
There we go. Enemy down.
Alright. Varen hate fire.
They kept children here?
Ha. But yeah, Miranda very much likes Cerberus, so I always like her to see the side that most people do.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
It's fucking cool.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Oh yeah. Bloodstains around a strap chair? Yeah.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Let's see. There it is.
This is valuable.
Very valuable.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Yeah, Ascension is mentioned in the novels. It's at John Grissom Academy.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my...
So, yeah,
I want them dead!
oh, he's got a barrier. Great. Part of John Grissom Academy, and if you remember that name, it's because John Grissom is the one of the first humans through the Charon mass relay, so one of Pluto's moons. He's one of the first humans to go through it and come back. He's a huge war hero. They named a facility after him, and he actually had a wife and gave birth to a daughter named Kaylee Sanders. Kaylee Sanders is Anderson's romantic love interest, the one that got away. I know I've mentioned that before, so... But I'm mentioning all this again because we actually will get to see Kaylee, and we hear a lot about her more. Like, we hear more about her at some point in the future.
Nothing can stop me.
Hey, Jack.
Nothing can stop me.
Thank you. Damn it.
Here we go.
Hello. Damn it.
Incoming!
Yeah, he is.
Night, night.
Time to die!
I've lost shields.
Watch out!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Fair enough. So yeah, the John Grissom Academy not only has the Ascension program, which is a great place for biotic kids, it also helps like special needs children. It helps people on the autism spectrum. It helps really intelligent kids. It's just a good place to send your kids if they are talented in any way. Biotic, you know, special needs, incredibly smart, like they're savants. It's a really good program that the Alliance set up.
Come out. We know you're here. Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Fucking kill him.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah. That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
She gets like a little bit, like a little modicum of peace if you paragon it, but I mean, there's really no winning in this situation, to be perfectly honest.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
She says the same things no matter what.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
This is actually my favorite part of the mission, is the scene in the Kodiak afterwards. I just really like the, they did such a good job with the conflicted look on her face and in her eyes when she's flicking the button on the detonator. Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientist already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. So we can hope. We can hope this doesn't blow up in my fucking face. You know what? I just want to make sure this loyalty stuff goes through first. I'll deal with literally everything else afterwards. Again, I need Miranda with me. Yeah, may as well enjoy that while I can. So I need Miranda with me, and then there's a bunch of Eclipse. So they're more biotic, they're more barrier focused. Engineers. Honestly, I could use Thane. But, I don't have Thane. Let's take Morden. He hasn't been with us for a while. Give me that fucking locust. And I have a couple other things I can buy.
Gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries.
No, you don't understand. I lost it some
workers their jobs.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course,
right.
I can help you with concepts and figure out what options work for you.
No. Okay. Yeah, that was... Oh. Mary? Oh, Morden.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
I love the unique view Morden gives on everything. Eternity, that is the name of the bar that we need to go to.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment. Or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense.
Right. I'll come back there with, this pops up after a while.
Somebody who respects you.
I'll come back.
Somebody who's going to treat you right.
After,
I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
I'll come back with Tali.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
I think Tali may have special dialogue for that, but... Oh, we'll see.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Oriana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
True dat.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Yeah, I killed a matriarch. It's...
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things...
Yeah, not gonna happen.
They've seen us.
No, I don't have my, ammo.
Combat drone engaged! Watch the fire!
Thought I was harmless, did you?
They may have made that mistake, Morton, but I do not.
Hostile combat drones! Oh. That's impressive!
Doing alright, Morton? Notice you ducked back here. I wanted to see if Miranda would take care of it. Nope.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
One down.
What are you lolling at? The fact that they were just right fucking there. Or that Lyle dropped an explosive container on their heads, because I love that.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Alrighty. Wait, does Morton have ammo he could be using? No. Just wanted to make sure.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Excuse me, I have something to hack.
You've been spotted.
Here goes.
Cool, got him. Oh, you bitch.
Watch for the drone!
Damn it. Oh, come on, you squirrely piece of shit. Oh, you alright, Morton? Okay. That was a combat. Mary. Get up. I have shit to hack. Whew. Purple, 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 purple. There we go. Cool, money. Miranda, please. No, there's probably more Eclipse around. Get up. Yeah, there's...
I've seen it. Watch out.
Ah, he did not die. Or he was, you know. Give me those shields.
Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Aw, and Yella sounds so charming and good to know. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Schematics, money, literally anything. Alright. Yeah, I like this SMG.
Oh, what's this?
Something that'll be useless if I can't talk them both down. Fucking Loki Max. Damn it. There. Sorry, I had to wait.
For specialized ammunition.
Wait for my powers to recharge.
Get ready to fight.
Defender offline. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty impact event.
I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Moving to cover.
Sending in the drone.
Oh god, I gotta shut you up because you get really mouthy. Eclipse get very, very vocal. Very nice, Miranda.
Hostiles to the left.
You talk too much, Bang.
Felt that one.
Yeah, they're only allowed to talk that much if they're unless they're Garrus, you know? Then they can talk about how much they love that rifle and scoped and dropped and got another one. I can't remember all of Garrus's phrases, usually because I don't have him on sniper rifle duty.
Hostile combat drone.
At least not with my main ship. That's my job, is sneeping.
Oh. Everything.
Woo! Oh, you've got a heavy.
There we go.
Excellent targeting.
Thank you, Morden. I'm very good at headshots. Be cocky, boy. Yeah.
This should come in handy.
He has definitely gotten cockier. Again, I can't really blame him, given his circumstances. He was Batman of Omega. He was very fondly referred to by the fans. Yeah, it's usually the Asari in the Eclipse, but... excuse you. Most Eclipse are just... a lot. Like, they've actually quieted them down. But oh boy. I mean, if you don't get to those vanguards quick...
Except my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
It can be
I'm
really
not letting
bad.
her get Oriana.
Oh,
hello.
they threw my shield.
Taking cover. One down.
That is failure.
No more Loki mechs, but yeah. Oh, fuck you.
Enemies in front.
I can sit back here all damn day. There we go.
Watch the drone. Next.
Shit. Pop your head up. Yeah, you hear that?
Watch for the drone.
There's identical. You're twinsies. Ow. I will say being an engineer and having your own drone is super nice.
Neutralized.
Engineers, I think the least played class statistically, and that's a damn shame because it is one of the most fun classes.
This will put them down.
Did I somehow get him under Miranda's armpit there? Yeah, I did. Good shooting, Lyle.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
We're gonna. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. I mean, or we can just do this. I'm gonna be coming this way, so I'll come back to that. Oh, yes. Sweet ammo. There's that dead merc in here. Yeah, there he is. Give me your shit. I'm nervous. I know I've told my mod many times, it's like fucking heart palpitations every goddamn time because of how broken this this check system is. They fixed it in 3.
Attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
But it's 3 is also still kind of a heart attack, but 2 is
Should burn nicely.
2 is something else.
Get ready to burn! Here we go! Oh!
Miranda's already used her warp.
Good shot!
Thank you, Mary.
Oh!
Again, imagine a lot more. Yeah. Except constantly. I shot you in the head. There's no gurgling.
One down.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
Sorry, Mary.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Niket betrayed you.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Export your save games to Mass Effect 3
I've got
if you
authorization
survive.
to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
Kill him.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Seems a little different in Miranda's case.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
So if you stop Miranda, Enyala just shoots him anyway. So, you know.
I got it. Sorry, Commando. Grab cover!
Also, he's a dick. Like, for a while there was actually a lot of contention on Miranda's loyalty mission because of this.
I will rip you apart,
But, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, they're fucking loud.
Killed that one.
Thank you, Morden. There was actually a lot of contention as to what Miranda did was right or not, but don't worry, we'll learn more about Miranda's dad. I think she was right.
Firing now.
Before 3, I thought she was right. Because Miranda makes the best point. He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. He never bothers having kids, he just he bothers creating them.
Inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Both count, Morden, it's okay. Flammable and inflammable, both count.
Headed for combat.
And if Miranda's had spy programs in her dad's...
Impressive shot.
Yeah, bye, Enyala. Had spy programs in her dad's system, then she would absolutely be able to see that she was the only one that he kept. Great minds, Morden.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Not a problem, Mary. But yeah, I don't know. I trusted her decision on this. I thought she was always doing the right thing. I know there was some contention. People being like, Miranda's a baby snatcher, and I'm like, she's been pretty upfront with you about her dad. Then again, there was a lot of Miranda animosity back in the day. Not so much anymore, I don't think. Okay, there is actually something in this area. Yes. Not that. This. This locket is a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Okay.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think you'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
It's
Go on.
hard.
We'll wait here.
It's hard to see with the visor Miranda has, but she has tears in her eyes. There too. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Cerberus and Oriana's well-being is the easiest means of procuring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. Okay, here we go. And if not, I have save scums, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Jake and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Joker.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. Alright. Because otherwise you have to pick sides and you lose someone's loyalty. And you can get someone's loyalty back, but it's very hard and it makes things even more difficult in 3 because they have to... Oh, it's laggy. Oh. But you have to, you have to have had them, like, loyal from the beginning. So, whew. Okay.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Whew. But yeah, the ideal situation in that, if you don't have anything besides reloading, like if you're in an absolutely impossible situation, is you pick Jack's side, and then you should have enough Paragon to talk Miranda back into being loyal with you, but it is nearly impossible to get Jack's loyalty back. So, now we can do a bunch of shit on the ship. So, while I do that, chat, who do you want to recruit first, Samara or Thane? I will leave it up to you. It does not really matter. Except for the fact that story is gonna kick in. So, like, afterwards, I don't think we're going to be able to recruit both. So, it's whoever you kind of want to see more of first, Samara or Thane.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Thane? Okay, yeah. Cool. Thane is actually better for Samara's recruitment mission anyway, so.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay. So, let's go check on Jack, since now I can actually talk to her.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Alright, sweet. Okay, Jack.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Okay, Lyle nearly got stuck. Okay, now we've got stuff that we can research, and I'm gonna save, actually. Saving now would be a great idea. Ooh. That feels good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Bugger off, Kelly. From Elizabeth Bainham. For those that don't recall, she was the woman on Pharos who helped us, the member of Exogeny. Hey Shepard, I heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck, and thanks. Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. Pragia Facility Update from Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard. Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you'd want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their own role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Well, isn't the Elusive Man just a fucking paragon of humanity? Okay, I can also get Miranda's loyalty outfit, which is this, and I love it. I like the body armor, but I really like the black suit a lot.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Loyalty missions to get, so we'll talk to them another time. But I can do a bunch of this. Metagel capacity, please. Biotic stuff for Jack is always good. Alright.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Oh, I never really read about Ilium, did I? Ilium is a classic garden world developed to serve as an entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of Council Space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient tracking are relaxed. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Noveria. Ilium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is now only reaching her middle age. Asari lived for about 1,000 years, remember. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. And the capital is Nos Astra, which is where we go. Alright. I'm gonna take Tali with us, talk to that Quarian, and then more Eclipse. So Tali's got us covered on the tech front. I'm long range enough. Miranda has the warp I'll need and more tech. So or I can let Jack have some fun. I honestly haven't used Jack that much, and I really like her, so... they both have shotguns, though. Oh. I'll decide when we have to go. We'll just take them for a stroll. Oh yeah. We need to level up Tali. Tali is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and amino enhancers increase her health. Okay, the health is the same. Oh, her weapon damage. No. We want her to be an engineer. I need at least 11 points for energy drain because it's great. And we want her combat drone pretty much at optimal capacity. So AI hacking is going to forego. The combat drone is really good as well. You have upgraded combat drone, so its electric shock damages target health, armor, and biotic barriers. Combat drone is rigged to explode when destroyed. No, let's have it attack barriers. Let's give Jack one thing into pull, but okay. And then after Tali's loyalty mission, we'll have her energy drain, which is what I currently have. And yes, I leave Tali with a Geth plasma shotgun for irony's sake. And for those wondering, no, I cannot do anything else with Liara.
NovaCorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. NovaCorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Yeah, we've seen what most people think of Quarians.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
Good to hear, Asari head fringe products are still in vogue. Okay.
We'll
I can't remember if Tali has dialogue here, but...
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Yeah, indentured servitude and slavery on Ilium is just like the difference between water pipe and bong.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, I think there's a couple of ways I can play this. So we're gonna see.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe, yeah.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
I'd hate to see the migrant fleet park the entire flotilla in orbit over your headquarters to protest your racism.
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay?
Oh.
Fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Okay, so you didn't want the Quarian. Oh, that was perfect having Tali along. I'd love to see the flotilla park their ship. Alright, now I think I can also turn it on her.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you.
Okay, no, I can't.
I'll stay out of trouble this time.
It's fine. She could actually learn something there on her pilgrimage. Or for her pilgrimage. She could learn something at Synthetic Insights to take back to the flotilla. So I think that's better than letting her loose on Ilium, honestly.
Teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today.
My God, that's just that is not an advert I've ever heard before. With that guy just talking like an old mob boss.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to...
Yeah, does chat remember Nasana Dantius? Even vaguely? I did kind of... it's been a while due to my frickin' ISP issues as well, so... Not really. Okay. She was, do you remember the embassy in Mass Effect 1, the Asari sitting there, and she's the one that had the sister that was a slaver, and I said that her quest could go one of two ways. Either you find this sister first and kill her, and then report back to Nasana, and she's like, oh, well, you just spared me having to manipulate you into killing my sister. Or at some point later in the game, if you don't get to her sister first, she manipulates you, and she spins some story about her sister doing something terrible, and Shepard buys into it, and it turns out she's killing a slaver, and Nasana just wants her out of the way because it would make her look bad. She's not a good person. So she's a minor character from the first game, come back to play a slightly bigger role here. Yeah, kind of familiar. I mean, again, it's been a little while. Yeah, Nasana's kind of minor, all things considered, but I've actually run out of time. It's just a nice nod to see Nasana Dantes again, to be quite honest. But yeah, I have run out of time, so we'll get Thane next time, and then very likely another plot mission kicks back up. So yeah, we will get Thane, and then probably the plot, and then Samara. And then on to the loyalty missions. And getting to know our crew better and doing side quests, and oh boy, oh boy. So, going back to the game at large, as it were. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.